Okay, welcome to Better Beauty. My name is Kat.
My name is Angel.
And today, are we saying that it's our first video?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is our first video. So, to introduce ourselves and you to the channel Better Beauty, we're gonna do a holiday that was our excitement for yesterday.
Yeah, we went on a massive haul shopping trip down to Sephora and MAC, and because unfortunately we live up in the northern tundra, nowhere near any real makeup stores.
Yeah.
So all the cosmetics that we can purchase locally have to come from either Walmart or
Rexall,
Shoppers Drug Mart.
Which does that even exist in the US?
I don't think it does.
I don't think
so.
so.
It's just in Canada. Or Target. We did get some stuff at Target. I recently got some stuff at Target.
But Target just opened like a year ago. Actually, I think it was a year ago.
And they keep moving where the NYX stuff is at Target, which I don't
And
like.
the section is like that big.
And
so
that tall. It's a terrible size.
So we went to MAC and Sephora. Did we say that already?
Yeah, MAC and Sephora. We went to two different Sephoras, and actually we went to two different MACs, because we went to one MAC that was in a department store.
That's right.
Just a counter. And while a friend of ours was at the
Dior counter.
And so in the same shopping center they had Sephora, so we went to that Sephora and bought some stuff. And
as a disclaimer, I couldn't wait. Like, that was a whole 24 hours ago. So when we got home, all my shit got unpacked and I started playing and touching, and so yeah, mine is not still in the boxes, in the bags, because I have no self-control.
And it took a great deal of self-control, but thankfully I was exhausted. So I only took out and touched a few of the things, because you have to take something, so touch a little bit.
I touched everything. All right, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start. I'll start with one of my Sephora bags. So this is from Sephora at the Georgian Mall.
Oh, I can't believe you remember which came from where.
Well, because we had a list, and I was going to go off the list, and I thought, okay, well, in this Sephora, I'll just look around at stuff and then buy everything at the other Sephora. But she suggested that we just dive in. So we dove into the list a little bit. I'm going to try something that so many people use, and I mean, I normally apply with a combination of fingers, fists, and giant sponges, but I got a beauty blender, which I've seen so many gurus use, and you recommended it, and I haven't tried it yet, but we'll do a review video on it and let you know how it goes. And also very excited about this. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and this is in medium 54, which is close to my artificial skin tone.
So it's perfect.
It's perfect, yeah.
We went just balls out at the Kat Von D section because her shit is good.
I swatched it on my hand in the store, and I was amazed. I was totally amazed. I went from my natural color to the color that I wish I was. And so
Thank God you can buy that.
Yeah, it's very fortunate.
It is.
Yeah, what nature doesn't provide, Kat Von D can. And to couple with that, I also got the Lock-It Tattoo Concealer in medium 22, which is a couple shades lighter than the
shade that you wish you were?
Than the equivalent concealer that goes with the foundation that I wish I was. So to just, for brightening and a little bit of extra pop, and so that I don't look tired, I figured that I'd get something that was close but not quite. And also from Kat Von D, the tattoo liner. So I'm gonna try. I haven't tried it. I swatched it on my hand in the store. I'm really excited to try it and see how it goes on. I mean, I don't wear a lot of liner, as you can tell.
Yeah, just a little.
It's
very natural looking.
Very natural. Just a tad, or just along the lash line. So we'll see if this tattoo's on well and if it holds up. So we'll let you know in the review video how it goes. And that's all I got at that Sephora. So why don't you start?
Oh wow,
up?
you restrained yourself there.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I bought what. I mean, obviously the MAC stuff came from MAC, but other than that, I don't remember which Sephora I bought what at. So I'll do the MAC stuff first.
Okay.
And then I'll do the Sephora stuff. So for face, I bought the Studio Fix Fluid in NC15. I did have the Select Cover Up previously in NC20, and I think that was just a little bit too dark for me. So I'm actually wearing this today because I couldn't control myself. And it's great. The coverage is great, matches my skin perfectly. The only thing I wish, and I'm pretty sure they had it in the store, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. I'm pretty sure they had a pump on it in the store, and there's no pump. So if you're gonna go and buy this for yourself, which I do recommend if you want full coverage, if you have a little bit of oil to your skin, it's great for all that, but buy the pump. They sell the pump separately at MAC. I think it's like $12. Buy the pump because it's really thick and a bit of a pain in the ass to get out. I also bought the Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. Again, I wanted the Select Cover Up in NC15, but apparently they don't make that anymore. They only make it in NC20 because the NC15 was too white. What? I also used that today, and I think it's great.
Doesn't she look flawless? I think she looks flawless.
Thank you, MAC. MAC. Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, which I also used today.
As a primer.
Great as like a base for eyeshadow, and pretty much acts as a concealer for me because it's very close to my skin tone. It's a little bit more yellow, but also, as a side note, when I was diving into my purchases last night, I could not for the life of me open this. I texted Angel and expressed my frustration over not being able to get into this motherfucking paint pot. I
was gonna drive over there and help her, but
I persevered. I had to go back to it several times and then, you know, take a break and come to terms with everything, but it's fine now. So that's it for face from MAC. And then I got this came with one of the Kat Von D shadows that I got, which I'll show you in a minute. Who uses these? I got Stone Lip Pencil, which is just kind of, am I swatching? I'll swatch. It's just kind of a grayish lip pencil. Good for me, I hope, since I'm so pale. And I also got Night Moth Lip Pencil, which is a really nice dark purpley color. I also have that on. Oh no, I don't. I took that off.
Yeah. She's wearing that in a tutorial that
we will be putting up eventually, so you will see this again very soon. And I also got a little tiny sample size of vanilla pigment because I've seen so many people use this on YouTube, and quite frankly I don't see the point of buying the large size pigments because who would ever go through that much pigment unless you're painting your entire body in pigment. But just to try it out, this was like $12 at the counter, and I am a sucker when it comes to the little testers and samples that they have at the counter at Sephora and at MAC. That's where I spend the majority of my money, I think. So we got that. I haven't tried it yet. I did, of course, open it and stick my finger in it just to see. And it was nice. I'm excited about it. And then this is actually a Z palette from Sephora, which I put all my MAC shadows in. Some of these I already had. I'd never really been a big like MAC shadow person, I think because they're kind of expensive for what they are, really. And after I discovered Makeup Geek, I mean, they're like half the price, but Makeup Geek is not as extensive a line as MAC is at this point. Maybe eventually it will be. Their shadows are on point, like great quality, especially for the price. Anyways, I digress. These four shadows we won't look at. The rest are what I bought yesterday. This is Harmony Blush, which I bought to contour, which I am wearing today. I like it because it's a little bit ashy, and obviously I'm a little bit pale. This I bought Vex, which is very pretty. It's like a kind of taupey silver with like a pink duochrome in it. I bought Coppering, which is that color.
That's what you're wearing right now.
I am, yeah. I'm wearing it on the outside kind of crease area of my eyes. I think looks really nice with blue eyes, green eyes. I bought Omega, which I also used a little bit to contour, but I also used it in my crease today. See, I can't control myself. Everything that I used today was new. What is this? I bought a lot of highlighter colors from MAC just because I find that Makeup Geek does have nice highlight colors, but it's not, like I said, it's not as extensive. Shroom. Oh, for God's sake. Floof, Mylar, and Nylon, which I also have on my inner corner today. Nylon is super duper shimmery, really nice highlight. I also have Mylar on, I believe. And then I bought Quartz just because it's a nice warm brown, and I think I really wanted it from like when I was a redhead and thought of how perfect a brow powder it would be, because it has that like reddish hue to it. And that's what I got at MAC.
That's lots. I'll show you what I got at MAC. So, yes, I got the CC Prep and Prime color corrector, and this is in Recharge. It's sort of the orangey one, and it's really good, both as a primer and as a corrector if you've got any bluish hues or reddish hues in your face, most especially if you're having to shave your face before you paint your face, then this is going to cover up any notion of shadow or beard under the skin. Tried it in store, loved it, and tried it today, and I mean, hello.
Flawless.
And I also got a satin lipstick. Now this is the color Twig. Hadn't seen it before. I actually bought it because I found a liner that I thought would pair so nicely with it.
Sweet Jesus.
And so yeah, it's a nude. It's kind of a normal nude.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know what that looks like?
What?
Like almost identical to Lolita from Kat Von D.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Kat. Found a MAC. And to go with it, I got this pencil in, it's just a MAC lip pencil in Auburn. And because I always do a bit of a darker liner, it's gonna pair very nicely.
Oh, that's nice.
See?
Yeah.
See? I don't know if you can see. But yeah, it's gonna look great. And when I have different color nails on.
Because obviously the lips were inspired by the nails today.
Oh, that's right.
Of course.
And I also got the, this is Kitschmas. This is one of the shimmering pigments. Also from, it was right next to the cash. It's the small pot of it. It's sort of like a silvery pink and very iridescent. Excited about that. Actually, I could put that on my lips right now.
You could.
And a Pro Longwear SPF 20, and this is an NW25, which is very close to my artificial coloring. And also a Pro Longwear foundation, just like Kat got, and this is also an NW25. Let's see if I got a pump.
I'm sure you didn't.
Really?
I'll be so fucking angry.
I got a pump!
Fuck off! Oh, because it's Pro Longwear, it's not the same foundation.
Oh, okay. I I felt
just like,
so fortunate there for
bitch!
a second. So anyway, the Pro Longwear comes with a pump. Just remember that before you pay $12 more for a pump on something else.
Yeah, but it's different foundation, okay?
We're a different kind of woman.
Some of us need more full coverage. We're not as naturally beautiful.
I know. I mean, if I wasn't just wearing a little bit of BB cream. And also a face and body, and this is an N3, and this is perfect for, I find it's going to work really well for like neck, chest, arms, any place that I want to just kind of even things out a little bit depending on how much body I'm serving. So yeah, the equivalent to the NW25 is actually the N5, but because my tendency is always to go too light, I got it in the N3. And I also have, ooh yes, the Prep and Prime highlighter, and this is in Peach Luster. So this...
I'm jealous, I didn't know you got that.
Yeah, I totally got this. I think I got it on the slide, you weren't watching. She was busy buying all of her MAC things.
I had my girl on the run.
The store was crazy. The store was ratchet crazy.
I just said, she's like, oh, are you looking at eyeshadows? I said, yeah, actually. And okay, well, I'll let you browse around. I was like, well, I know what colors I want. So I just started rhyming off the colors that I wanted. And I think she was like seeing dollar signs. But I want to get
dollar
that.
signs when we come. Yeah,
not in that color. I think
no.
I want like Light Boost. I think it's called. It's like the light yellow.
It's just really nice. It's a prep and primer, and you can use it for a variety of things, like most things at MAC. And it's got a little like brush applicator on it, and it's just a click up, and it'll load the brush with product, and then you can apply it as you need or want. Need is a very relative term.
Yeah, we don't operate under need very often.
Beauty is a need, and better beauty is a desire. And I think I've just got, yeah, 2 other pigments. I got Old Gold. That's what we actually swatched this, and we're blown away by it. This is gonna make a great like eyelid if you're doing something, you know, that's a little more glam and you want a pop of dimension on the eyelid. This is really gonna look gorgeous. And just like Kat, Angel had to get the vanilla pigment as well.
I think it's a staple.
Yeah, I think it's, well, I mean, I made it this long without it, but I don't know how I'm gonna get by now that I have it.
Yeah. And you know what I realized as you were talking?
What?
I totally forgot about this lipstick that I bought. So I bought a lipstick at MAC too. Diva.
Diva.
Beautiful, like...
blue-red.
Such a pretty color. And in the video that will be uploading at some point, I am wearing this lipstick too.
Matches her nails.
Yes, that's right.
Inspired by her nails too.
That's what made me think of it, is when we referred to that. Okay.
Alright, and then the second Sephora stop we made, I just sort of wanted to round out my list and then get suckered in by some additional things that I hadn't planned on buying.
At the checkout. At the
checkout. So I have the Becca Glow to Go Portable Shimmering Skin Perfector, and that comes in 3 different shades, sort of a white, a peach, and a custard. So I'm excited to give that a try. And also the Hourglass, the Indestructible Matte. And this is like a blood red stain.
Seriously, if you want a red lip, this, I have the full size of it. It's in the color Icon. Most amazing lipstick ever. It's a liquid lipstick. It will stay on until you take it off yourself. Like...
And it's paraben free, sulfate free, triclosan free, silicone D5 free, and vegan.
Wonderful.
And I also got the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, glitter bonding base for pigments and glitters and whatnot. So this is what I'll use to prep any surfaces that are going to receive the MAC pigments. And last but not least...
You got a shit ton of stuff.
I totally did. I am in love with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And actually, Kat gave me one that turned out to be a little too dark for her new, very light hair. And it's actually what I'm wearing right now. And, but I wanted to get another one that was even darker still. So this one is in the dark brown. I think you gave me the medium brown.
I think so, yeah.
And
I wear taupe.
She's got this amazing product because it goes on nice and dry, so it's really easy to carve out an eyebrow with it.
It's very thin, it's very hard, it has a spoolie at the other end, it's
perfect to put
everybody
on. Everybody
raves about it with good reason.
If you want, you can just, like, I'm just wearing that. You don't need to add powder unless you want to. You can add shadow to it if that's your application technique, but I find it's such a versatile product. It's you know, here I am giving it a review before even opening it.
But you've used it, so
I have used it.
Not yet that specific.
So for yesterday's shopping day, that's all I got.
So then at Sephora, my Sephora pile is a little bit smaller. I did actually buy a perfume as well, but I didn't bring it. I got this little tester of Benefit's They're Real, or like a little sample size, again, suckered at the counter. Benefit's They're Real mascara, because I am super picky about mascara. I really only use Dior Show, and I've tried multiple different mascaras from drugstore to high-end, and none of them make me happy except for my Dior Show in waterproof formula, of course. I only wear waterproof, but that's just me. So I haven't tried this yet, if you can believe that, and we'll give that a try and see how I like it. I bought a Kat Von D lipstick in Vampira, which is, when I got it home and looked at it, quite similar to MAC's Diva, which I also bought yesterday. It's like, I don't even know, it's like a little bit browner, maybe, a little bit more plummy.
Is it matter?
It is matter, and you know what, I tried it on last night, of course, and it applies a little bit patchy. So
you need a lot.
Yeah, well, I need a lot, and I need to figure out how I'm gonna apply it, but I really like the Kat Von D lipsticks, the studded, what are they? Studded Kiss lipstick. I also have the full size in Lolita as well, and that's like my favorite shade of lipstick ever. I also bought the Kat Von D tattoo liner, so in Trooper. I think this is the only shade it comes in right now.
Is that what you're wearing today?
No.
Oh.
No, right now I'm just wearing Maybelline gel liner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to shake it before you use it. I'm gonna show this first. This is the Kat Von D Shade Shifter eyeshadow in Devotion. Such a pretty color. I actually have it on my lid today, and it's like this gold, but it has like a duochrome of like almost like a copper, but I can even see like a hint of green in there. It's just such a pretty color, and I was super excited to use it. I'm super excited at the pigmentation that came out, and I'll be using that a lot, I'm sure. And the last thing I bought was not intentional. I was very upset about it when I got home, but I'm keeping it, and we'll see how I like it. It is, I don't even know what it's called. It doesn't say. It's like, anyway, it's the YSL Glossy Stain. What I wanted was just the regular lipstick in Beige Tribute, because if I'm being totally honest, Samantha from Battle Ash wears it. That's like her go-to lipstick, and her lips look amazing all the time. And of course, you just think that your lips will look the same if you use the same lipstick. Probably not true. But anyways, it's the number 10, and this. So it was behind the lipstick, and I went to grab it. All I looked at was the number 10, put it in my little basket, brought it home, which is 4 hours away from the Sephora that I purchased it at. Took it out of the box last night and saw that it was actually a glossy stain in the number 10, whatever name that is, I don't know.
And then I started getting some really, really angry texts.
Because I was a little bit upset.
As she realized what had happened. I mean, she was tempted to just drive down there today and right this wrong.
It's horrible wrong.
But thankfully, with a night to think about it, she's gonna try the product, and we'll see if we can't get what she actually wanted online
I did try it on last night, and it's not terrible. Like, it actually is exactly what it says it is. It's a glossy stain. It's not really the color I would have picked, but I'm gonna try to make it work. So that's it. That's
what we got. That's a lot. We're lucky.
I'm pretty pleased with our shopping trip yesterday.
I'm super pleased too. We went down. There were 4 of us, and you know, we hit some other stores too, clothing, and you got some soaps and stuff at Lush.
Yes.
And we had a lovely buffet lunch, and yeah, it was nice to get into some real stores in some big cities. So hope you enjoyed this haul video, this happy holiday video. So yeah, if you have any questions about any of the products that we bought, or if you're curious and we don't end up doing a review on something and you want to know how it ended up working, please comment and let us know, and we'll make sure that we answer you and let you know how it works.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And we hope you stick with us as we start this journey of YouTube together.
Most definitely. I mean, we don't want to exclusively do makeup related videos, but you know, it'll sort of be all-encompassing about beauty and lifestyle, and we'll do some makeup tutorials, some hair tutorials, some Q&A, and if you have any questions for us, or you want to see anything specific in a video, just let us know, and we'll
keep it clean though.
Keep it clean.
All right, thank you for watching.
Hope
you're all having a great day.
See you next time.